I get a lot of questions from buyers, and one of them is, what happens after my offer gets accepted by the seller? Well, once the seller accepts the offer, the escrow will open. Escrow is handled by a third-party company that will process the escrow. Processing means that the escrow company will follow the instructions and commands that both the buyer and the seller have agreed to. Escrow will not process any command unilaterally given by the seller or the buyer. Once the escrow is open, the timelines for all contingencies start. See my short video on the contingencies. The buyer will do a home inspection and the appraiser will appraise the home. As time marches on during the escrow, the buyer will remove their contingencies in writing until all are removed. Toward the end of escrow, the buyer will do a final walkthrough of the property to make sure any agreed upon repairs have been made by the seller and to make sure the property is in the same condition when the buyer wrote the offer. About a week before the closing, the escrow will contact the buyer to let them know how much money to bring into the escrow and when to come in to sign the loan documents. One day before escrow closes, the lender will fund the loan, and the following day, escrow will close. At that point, the buyer is entitled to the keys. The escrow process is a lengthy one, and I simply explained it here in a nutshell. I have a document that explains the process and life of an escrow, which gives much more detail. So touch base and I can walk you through the process of making a decision to sell, buy, or not for the best results.